here we are, people. We're gonna get a little tarot reading, see what is going on here for the collective. Hope everyone is doing well. Those of you who are by yourselves in isolation, those who are out servicing the community, be safe. Let's see here. Well, the first card that showed up is the Death card. There's a lot of transformation, a lot of falling apart of old regimes and toxic relationships. We have the Tower card and we have here the Devil card. So in the middle we have the Empress. We see it as like Mother Earth bringing down a lot of false energy, false consciousness, a lot of awakening. People starting to see outside of their rose-colored glasses, I guess. The everything is fine attitude is starting to fall apart. Even for those who think they're doing well, that they have it together, all of this is coming to an end of false beliefs, false belief systems. And a lot of this is being attributed to feminine energy. Our feminine energy, our mother planet, is really shaking things up. However, there's light at the end of the tunnel, with a lot of wishes coming true, and a lot of blindfolds falling, and you see in this middle stage of this collective consciousness shift being powered on and taken on by feminine energy. We got Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords here that's at the forefront of all of this and bringing down the guardedness and the protection, false protection, that people in power are holding on to, the money and the power that's being and has been appropriated by men. A lot of the darkness is coming out into the light, you know, with water, the water sign, the Mother Cancer sign is also showing up here. With the end result here coming out as the Ace of Wands, and a shift, a change, moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, a lot of things being left in the past here with the Seven of Swords, and in the middle here the Hierophant, and swift change, a lot of change, things being left in the past, things that used to be important are no longer important. saying here to save your money. Okay, saving your money, and taking a look to your blessings, not ignoring your blessings. A lot of us have a lot. There's a lot of energy around entitlement that we feel we need to have our life set up in a certain way, and now it's not the time. It's not the time. And we're going to be getting a lot of messages coming through. A lot of things that have left are going to be returning. So for those of you who are expecting maybe a loss of finance, a loss of love, a loss of just a loss of energy due to maybe being ill, all of that will soon subside and will again return with the break of the sun. Once the environment starts to become warmer, okay, a lot of the things that we're experiencing now will be put to a halt. Okay, we're putting an end to it. We're just setting the boundaries. But it's going to be a period of solitude, a period of introspection, a period of looking within, of being some alone time, of doing things different, and just really taking in, soaking in this energy of not being out pretending. Because a lot of folks now got into this habit of pretending, of living a life that is false. And so this has kind of taken a toll and really shaking the foolishness out of a lot of y'all, you know, because of the inability to see, like people walking around with blindfolds, with like your heads covered like ghosts. Just false attitudes and behaviors. Yeah. And so all of this is actually going to be very fortunate. It's, these occurrences that are happening right now really are going to turn around, and they're going to create we're going through a full circle around this, and it's going to change our consciousness. It's going to change our ways of being, because like it's unsustainable the way people are living their lives, and neglecting what's actually valuable, which is the home, your family, your friends, and being in connection. And I think that this is a lesson that the universe has placed upon the human species to really look in and turn around and again value. It's important, because a lot of humanity was living in an unrealistic expectation of life and behaving in such a way that, number one, isn't sustainable. Number two is separating themselves from spirit and living such superficial lifestyles. And I think all of this is precisely what we need to connect again with love, partnership, and relationship. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and we'll talk soon. Bye.